Ang alarma dili matagna. Mao nga matag disgrasya kinahanglan ang dinaliang pagtuwag sa mga hingtungdang ahensya aron sa pagluwas sa mga biktima sa disgrasya. Mao nga ang Emergency Rescue Unit Foundation kung ERUF kanunay nagbantay sa posibleng mahitabo. Kinahanglan ng kanunay pagbansay-bansay sa pagtubag sa alarma.
Wala ko inform sa each leader sa inyo, extrication team leader, kay ikaw may overall team, sa medical, ikaw ma'am. So report din ako kung may mga updates. Okay, so muna itong incident command post. Okay, so communication ba?
Ato ang scenario karon dire nga gi-simulate is night tanker, yan driver na nag-lose control siya sa iyang gida nga tanker, unang nibangga siya og mga sakyanan. So daghan ka sakyanan nga na-involved, munang ni-create siya medyo complex nga situation sa atuang response. So if you can see, na ang atuang mga responders coming from different agencies, na ang atuang ERUF, na ang sa BFP, na ang 505 Search and Rescue sa Philippine Air Force, nasa ang atuang mga DRRM sa Cebu City ug sa Mandawi City. So kuha ni siya scenario nga ato ang gibase sa mga experiences nga nalabay unya naay posibilidad nga og panlitag mahitabo ni siya, at least ang ato ang mga responders aware na sa mga actions nga ilang himuon.
Niadtong Enero 17, 2018, usa ka simulated vehicular accident ang gihimo sa ERUF sa Station 10 ini sa Cebu City North Reclamation Area.
Last 2 weeks we trained the boys and girls in several skills between extrication from cars, save people, but mostly the important thing, do it on a safely way, because that's the way we have to work. When we do it on a safely way, we can help them. All kind of things we instruct and we coach them. They are in this MCA and they are a lot of things doing now. What I've seen very good things. I've seen a lot of things coming back, and I think it was good to have them in the training center and to train there for their job and to bring them to a higher level.
I come here for instruct the boys and girls from the ERUF.
This exercise shows exactly what we have trained last week. To cooperate as a team, to talk and to make plan A, plan B and plan C with fire brigades, to extricate patients and keep it as safe as possible, because this week we trained 2 goals: do no further harm and treat first, that kills first.
I'm a paramedic from Holland and I was training ERUF here with this mass casualty incident that is just finished. We have been watching for 2 golden rules in trauma life support, which are do no further harm and treat first, what kills first. And they did an excellent job.
Ang exercise inabagan usab sa ubang mga ahensya sa Metro Cebu ug dugang training gikan sa mga firefighters sa Netherlands.
I'm Dr. Pek Eng Lim, the chairman of the Emergency Rescue Unit Foundation. Today we are doing a mass casualty exercise with groups from Netherlands, the fire department of Netherlands, and ambulance service of the Haarlemmermeer in Netherlands. The group that we are doing a scenario is represented for different agencies. We have the Cebu City group, we have also the fire department group, and we have also the Philippine Air Force group. And this is one of the exercise that we have to do in preparation of our application for INSARAG in the United Nations, Geneva, Switzerland. At this point in time, I would like to thank everybody for good cooperations and to show to the public that Cebu and the Cebu province and Cebu City and Mandawi City and Lapu-Lapu City are now prepared to take care of any massive casualty, God forbids,